Hello and welcome to today's edition of Family Quest, brought to you by the Forsyth County Public Library. I'm Miss Beth and today I'm coming to you from my kitchen. We're going to be making a yummy brownie mug cake today. And you may be wondering why we're baking when usually we talk about all things science and technology, engineering and math during Family Quest. But did you ever stop to think about that baking is science and math? We take lots of ingredients and make something new. We use things that usually don't taste good all by themselves, combine them with other things, and get a yummy treat. And we also use math when we're measuring and figuring out how long to bake. So, let's get right down to it and we'll start our baking. You're going to need 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, unsweetened, just a pinch of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of canola or vegetable oil, and 2 tablespoons of water, which I've measured in here. Now I've gone out and pre-measured all my ingredients, so we'll be ready to go. Okay, so first you're going to need a mug, and I like to use this big size mug so that there's plenty of room and it doesn't boil over when you bake it in the microwave. First thing you're going to do is take your water and your oil, and remember we just needed a little bit of vanilla, just a 1/4 teaspoon, which was kind of hard to measure out at first, so I'm just going to throw it in real quick. And you whisk that together. I have this little teeny tiny whisk, but if you don't have a little whisk, you can use a fork or a regular size whisk is fine too. And you just whisk that together real quick. Then what you're going to do is add your cocoa powder and you're going to whisk that in. Whisk, 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 whisk. Now this takes a couple seconds to whisk in, but you want to make sure you get it all nice and smooth. It smells super chocolatey. I love the smell of chocolate. I actually grew up near Hershey, Pennsylvania, and we would visit there often. The whole town smells like chocolate. What could be better? All right, we've whisked that in. And now we're going to whisk in our sugar, and that goes in a little bit easier because it dissolves and makes a nice mixture, which is another science term you could look up. We could talk about the difference between mixtures and compounds in chemistry. All right, we've whisked that in, and now we're going to do our flour. And add just a pinch of salt, just a teeny tiny little bit, just a pinch, and we'll whisk that in. Again, this might take a minute. Whoopsie, I've got flour flying everywhere. We'll whisk it nicely, and when you're finished whisking, you will have what looks like a nice brownie mix. See that? All right, a few more whisks, and I will just give my whisk a tap. Okay, now we've got our brownie batter all ready to go. We're going to put it in the microwave for 60 to 90 seconds. Now everybody's microwave is different, so you're going to have to keep an eye on it. I think I'm going to start with about 70 seconds and see how it goes. Still baking. All right, with the magic of iMovie, we've sped up and we're almost finished. Let's see what we've got. It still looks a little goopy, but there you have, a brownie in a mug. Now, this is a great project that everyone in your family can make their own. Remember, when you take it out of the microwave, it's pretty hot. But one last thing, it doesn't look very pretty on top, but if you add some whipped cream or ice cream, you've got a great treat for the family. Thank you for joining us today from the Forsyth County Public Library. I hope you enjoy your brownie mug cake, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.